Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
I'm James Spann. It's the Weather Xtreme video for Tuesday, the 13th of December. Ooh, man, this weather just turned out to be so nice today. Let's just look out the window. Check out some of the Skycam shots. There's the view coming from Chehaw State Park, Alabama's highest mountain south of Anniston. They're up in the low 60s up on the big mountain with the sun shining brightly as we look right down the spine of the Talladega Mountains. Up the road, there's the Gadsden Skycam. That's looking east over toward the Coosa River. And Birmingham, we are cloudless at mid-afternoon. Temperatures well up in the 60s. Off to the west, big trough out there, producing a lot of mountain snow and valley rain in New Mexico and Arizona. But the ridge is the story here. Speaking of the western storm, though, look at that. That's a webcam from the National Weather Service in Flagstaff, where they're basically buried in snow out there. Some of the peaks out there around Flagstaff could wind up with 2 feet of snow from this thing, around 7,000 feet in elevation up there. But forget the snow here. Those numbers are feeling good. Look at those upper 60s. 69 for Anniston and Alexander City at 2 o'clock. Those are the warm spots. Birmingham 65, Tuscaloosa 66. We'll take that all day. And there's the visible satellite view, and you can see the state is pretty much clear, except for the southwestern counties near the Mississippi border, from about York and Cuba all the way down to Chatham and Mobile. All right, up on the watch warning map, winter storm warnings for Arizona, New Mexico, the mountains out there, winter weather advisories surrounding that, some freezing rain issues across the plain states, but again, the eastern half of the nation is very quiet. There's the day 2 convective outlook as the upper low lifts out. There could be a few strong to severe storms, mainly over Texas, kind of Dallas-Fort Worth down toward the hill country, but it's kind of a marginal setup there as the dynamics will be weakening and the instability is very limited. And on day 3, which is Thursday, SPC has defined those low-end 5% probabilities into northwest Alabama, but again, I just don't expect a problem with strong storms. There's the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Sunday morning at 6 o'clock. Heaviest amounts off to the west of here, not around Tyler, Texas, 2.2 inches there. In Alabama, the amounts vary from near 1 inch around the Tennessee border down to just a trace at Dothan. And we figure Friday, when the rain moves in here, amounts probably 1/2 inch or less. All right, there's the 12Z GFS at noon tomorrow, noon Wednesday. That southwestern upper low is opening up and lifting out. Still got the 588 ridge nosing in here. And, man, it's going to be a warm day. We're talking highs up in the low 70s tomorrow. Come on now. That's going to feel good. Off to the west, surface low over Kansas. And, again, that could kick off a few strong storms down in the warm sector below that thing. Thursday, the front's just taking its time. I think during the day we stayed dry. And, again, we'll be up there close to 70. Clouds should increase, but the rain holds off to the north and west. And then Friday, the cold front sags in here with a chance of showers. So that'll be our wet day and not as warm because of the clouds. Highs probably dropping back in the low 60s. And again, we're expecting rainfall amounts for most areas 1/2 inch or less. What about the weekend, you ask? There's Saturday. Should be a nice day. The sky becoming partly sunny. A little cooler, but really not bad. I mean, the latest GFS are showing 58 on Saturday, and even that's above average. The statistical average for December 17th is 56. There's Sunday, nice day, mostly sunny with a high close to 60. Go to next week, Monday, another upper low, this time over the Texas Panhandle. Down below that, the surface low is underneath that. The whole system is vertically stacked. That would suggest some wet weather in Texas and Oklahoma, but we would stay dry. Highs in the 60s. And then Tuesday, that system moves on in here with our next chance of rain. So the next 2 opportunities for wet weather will be Friday of this week and Tuesday of next week. Do we dare look at the Christmas weekend? Oh, sure. Let's look. This is December 24th, Saturday. That could be a good snow if this is right. Christmas Eve snow for parts of the Northeast. Look at that. New York State, Pennsylvania, just maybe they'll have a white Christmas, but down here, no. But it's going to be colder if this is right. This run is definitely colder. In fact, look at Christmas Day. This is cold and dry with a 540 line down to Montgomery almost. So if this is right, just maybe it will feel like Christmas. Obviously, no snow with that type of setup there, but looks like Christmas Day could be pretty cool if this works out. And, of course, that could change. This is out there in the land of voodoo. We all know that. This is way out there in the land of voodoo. We'll check the end of the forecast on the 29th of December. Nice trough in the northeast, and looks kind of showery here, and again with the coldest air holding to the north. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you live around here, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.